2018 to 2023. Good evening to you all. I, Arya Srivastav of 3rd year BBA LLB, on behalf of this prestigious institution, extend to you a warm welcome to the graduation ceremony of 2023. Today we gather here with hearts full of joy, pride and bittersweet nostalgia. For over the past 5 years, we have watched these remarkable individuals grow and flourish under the love and guidance of their parents and with the unwavering dedication of this prestigious institution. We begin the ceremony with the invocation dance by Gitanjali Surjit, student from 1st year BBA LLB, Christ Academy Institute of Law. Thank you, Gitanjali. I now call upon Dr. Sini John, Vice Principal, Christ Academy Institute of Law, to deliver the welcome address.
Good evening, everyone. Distinguished guests, Reverend Fathers, my esteemed colleagues in the faculty and administration, parents, and my dear students. We are gathered here today to celebrate and validate the graduation ceremony of batch 2018. I'm honored and delighted to have the opportunity to render welcome address amongst this august gathering. Today we have with us Honorable Justice H.P. Sandesh, Judge, High Court of Karnataka, as a chief guest of the day. The Karnataka High Court recently reiterated that the legal rights of parties become established as of the date the legal action is initiated, and that subsequent events that occur after the initiation of legal proceedings do not affect the jurisdiction of the court. The observations made by the bench on which Honorable Mr. Justice H.P. Sandesh served as a deciding judge. Christ Academy Institute of Law heartfully welcomes Honorable Mr. Justice H.P. Sandesh. Lordship, your presence with us is both an encouragement and inspiration. We elongate a gracious welcome to Father Sebi, CMI, Manager, Christ Academy Group of Institutions. Your humility and encouraging smile are sources of inspiration for many of us. We extend a cordial welcome to you, Father. I would now like to welcome our beloved Principal of Christ Academy Institute of Law, Father Dr. Davis Panadan, CMI, who has always supported and encouraged the students towards their highest endeavors. A role of a creative leader is not to have all the ideas, but to create a culture in which everyone has ideas and feels valued. He is a constant sustenance and whose vision, guidance and support has been the backbone of the growth of the Christ Academy Institution of Law. Welcome, Father. A heartfelt welcome to Father Thomas, CMI, Administrator, Christ Academy Group of Institutions, whose adherence to the commitment of relentless efforts to having an enlightened vision to their students have been one of the key factors for the brightest presence of this institution. We welcome you, Father. We would like to welcome wonderful people tonight. We call them parents of our beloved students. Whether you are a mother, or a father, grandma or a grandpa, an aunt or an uncle, elder sister or a little brother, our students are graduating today because of your constant love and encouragement. Welcome, dear parents and family members of our loved students. The influence of a good teacher can never be erased. Our job is not to prepare students for something. Our job is to help students prepare themselves for anything. Dear faculty members, I think we have done our job well. Welcome, my dear faculty friends. We also extend a heartfelt welcome to the administrative staff of the Christ Academy Institute of Law. Think about a star appearing on a clear night sky. Its splendor generates in us a mystery, leaving question how it came to be. Intensifying from vast non-existence, mammoth clouds of gas and dust many light years away are gathered to form an enormous mass. Now a majestic thing has emerged, and as it begins to glow, we stand in awe of its beauty. Yes, new stars are born. My dearest students, who have committed 5 years of hard work and sacrifice and have succeeded in studying one of the most challenging courses, I am so grateful to God to have been a part of your journey. Your graduation marks the beginning of a new and exciting chapter in your life. I have no doubt that you will go on to be great things. Keep reaching for the stars and never stop striving for your goals. Let us all join together to welcome our graduating batch of students.
Guest of the day, Honorable Mr. Justice H.P. Sandesh, Justice, Judge High Court of Karnataka, our dear Principal, Reverend Dr. Davies, our Administrator, Father Thomas, esteemed faculty members, proud parents, distinguished guests, graduating students, and dear friends. Today, we gather here to celebrate a momentous occasion, the graduation ceremony of Christ Academy Institute of Law. This day marks a significant milestone in the journey of our students, the culmination of years of hard work, dedication, and perseverance. I extend a warm welcome to each one of you on this momentous occasion. As we stand on the threshold of a new chapter in the lives of our graduating students, I am reminded of the words of Robert Frost. Two roads diverged in a forest. I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference. Your time at Christ Academy has been a journey of exploration, learning, and growth. And today, you stand at the crossroads, poised to embark on paths less traveled. Throughout your years here, you have not only imbibed legal knowledge, but also have imprinted your mark on the institution itself. Your participation in the moot courts, debates, seminars, and community outreach programs has demonstrated your commitment to holistic learning. However, with great knowledge comes great responsibility. The legal profession you are about to enter demands not only excellence but also ethics and compassion. As you step out into the world as lawyers, remember that your duty extends beyond legal clauses and precedents. It encompasses upholding justice, advocating for the voiceless, and contributing to the betterment of society. To the parents and families here today, your unwavering support has been instrumental in the success of these graduates. You have nurtured them into the fine individuals they are today, and your pride in their achievements is truly justified. To the faculty members who have nurtured and guided these graduates, your dedication is truly commendable. You have imparted not just legal knowledge, but a passion for justice and a thirst for continuous learning. Your efforts will undoubtedly reflect in the achievements of our graduates. As you move forward, remember that learning is a lifelong endeavor. Stay connected with the Christ Academy, seek guidance from your mentors, and remember that you are not alone on this journey. The Christ Academy will always be here to support you. In conclusion, and I extend my heartfelt congratulations to the graduating class of Christ Academy Institute of Law. May your paths be illuminated with wisdom, and may you continue to make a positive impact on the legal profession and the world at large. Thank you. God bless.
Now, I humbly call upon our beloved principal, Father Dr. Davis Panatan, CMI, to address the gathering.
Honorable Mr. Justice Sanders, Father Sebi, Manager, Father Thomas, Administrator, Dr. Sini John, Vice Principal, Honorable members of faculty, dear parents, friends, and my dear students. Today is a day of joy for all of us, particularly for the graduating students and their parents. We all are here to bid farewell to our students who are leaving Christ Academy Institute of Law after successful completion 5-year LLB program. My dear students, despite some hard tasks, sadness and grief at the death of your classmate Argham Ali that you have encountered in the course of your studies here, at the end of it all, you completed this part of journey with great achievements and beautiful memories. Me and teachers being tough with you at times does not mean that we hate you, but to prepare each one of you for a greater challenge ahead and to nurture you to build a strong foundation for your next level. Under our guidance, you have attained this impressive milestone in your life, the great honor and integrity. I and teachers community wish to thank you for the uncommon zeal you have demonstrated towards your studies, in your relationship with your teachers, management, the junior students, and even among yourselves. My dear students, as you leave this institution, expect that some challenges await you, which of course I strongly believe going by your antecedents and the manner you have conducted yourselves over the years and the skills and knowledge this institution has imparted in you, you will surely overcome them. On your graduation day, let me whisper on your ears some mantras which are my inspiration in my life. The first one, whatever you do, avoid mediocrity. Mediocrity is your enemy. Second thing, remembering that you are going to die is the best way I know to avoid the trap of thinking you have something to lose. You are already naked. Third, take less safe path to follow your passion, and I am proud of that choice. Fourth one, you are never truly know yourself or strength of your relationship until both have been tested by adversity. Such knowledge is true gift. The fifth mantra, don't be reckless with other people's heart. Don't put up with people who are reckless with yourself. Sixth mantra, if a man extracts in return all he does for a friend, then it is a business, not true friendship. The greatness of a man depends on his heart, not on his education or wealth. Seventh one, the only way to do great work is to love what you do. If you have not found it yet, keep looking, don't settle. As with all matters of the heart, you will know when you find it. Eighth one, you and you alone are the only person who can live the life that can write the story that you were meant to tell. 10. Today, I tell you that whether you fear or not, disappointment will come. The beauty is that through disappointment, you can gain clarity, and with clarity comes conviction and true originality. Work hard, be kind, and amazing things will happen in your life. 11. Learn from every mistake, because every experience, encounter, and particularly your mistakes are there to teach you and force you into being more who you are. And then figure out what is the next right move. And the key to life is to develop an internal, moral, emotional GPS that can tell you which way to go. 12. Be the heroine or heroes of your life, not the victim. 13. If you make your bed every morning, you will have accomplished the first task of the day. I have seen some of your room you stay. So it will give you a small sense of pride. Today I made it. And it will encourage you to do another task and another for a day. By the end of the day, that one task completed will have turned into many tasks completed. Making your bed will also reinforce the fact that little things in life matter. Little things right, you will never do the big things right in your life. 14. As you graduate, as you deal with your excitement and your doubts today, I urge you and try and create our nation and the world you want to live in. Minister to our nation and the world in a way that can change it. Be worthy citizens of our nation and the world. Minister radically in real, active, practical, and get your hands dirty. 15. Be proud of and thankful to your alma mater, because there is nothing precious in this world than gratitude. It is the root of all happiness in your life. 16. Conquer yourself rather than the world, and compete with yourself and not with others. Expect little from people and expect a lot from yourself. That is the secret to a happy life. 17. The final one. Let the possibilities inspire you more than the obstacles. And if you feel pain, you are alive. And if you feel others' pain, you are a real human being. Today we are privileged and honored by the presence of Honorable Mr. Justice S.P. Santosh. Your Lordship, you are a stalwart among few with ethics. We bow down before you, your fearlessness in standing against the high and the mighty. May your tribe increase. Our country is in dire need of such persons like you at this juncture. You are the honest, upright judge who goes by the constitutional principles of our country in spite of threats to you from all powerful establishment in the state. You are the apt person to be the chief guest of today in graduation ceremony of our second batch. My dear students, you are the most beloved children of Kyle and my beloved. Sorry for other batches for this. Kyle may not get such a best batch like you. And the fourth years are here. Next time, I don't know whether I repeat the same sentence. We have nurtured you in the best way we can. We tried our best to accompany you, even though you did not experience our accompaniment many times. But today, you are the stars. Congratulations. Dear parents, I see the happiness in your face. I understand the gratitude you want to express today for we being mothers sometime, fathers sometime, brothers and sisters of your children through our encouragement, sometimes punishment, love, concern, feedback and correction extended to your children. Before concluding, let me implore my dear outgoing students to always see yourselves as a good ambassadors of this institution, which is your alma mater. Please consider the institution as your own mother. Speak always with reverence and loyalty for the nurturing qualities and bountiful mother Kyle. And never allow selfish interest to blemish the integrity you have nurtured over the years. Be kind and good to people you meet on your way up. Think big and be optimistic in whatever you do. Come back again to breathe your alma mater's fresh air, the fresh air of faith in the Lord, commitment to the country, integrity of character, respect for every individual, and pursuit of excellence. You have seen all these in the handbook, the first page. On behalf of me and this institution, and I wish you all the best of luck in the days ahead. May God bless you. Thank you.
dignitaries on the dais and also of the dais, and proud parents, and also the faculty members of this Christ Academy, and others are present here. Time is assigned to me only 15 minutes. I may take another 5 minutes also. The speaker should have the control with the audience. Then only he will become a good speaker. I try to have the control with the audience. First, I would like to salute founders of this institution, because this institution is imparting education to the thousands of students. Otherwise, we fail to do our job. That's why first salute to the founders of the institution for providing an opportunity to produce citizens of this country. Now, the second priority to, before congratulating graduating students, it's my first duty to congratulate proud parents and also the faculty members of this institution. The parents and also the faculty members have given all to students to cherish this occasion for graduating ceremony. Now we are celebrating graduation day. Now we have to see what is the meaning of graduation. Graduation is nothing but successful completion of a course of study at university or a college. Then we have to see what is the meaning of education. Father of our nation, Mahatma Gandhi said, it is not knowledge of facts. It is a right education. That's what Gandhiji said. Not mastering only the facts, but right education. That means you should be the part of establishment of rule of law and also the good governance of the country. That's what the meaning is given to the education is concerned. That means imparting education to the students, that will be an impact of nation's level of democracy. You all know we have the largest democracy in the world. And it is our duty to strengthen the democracy also. Now you are becoming graduates of law. You should also know that judiciary is playing proactive role in strengthening the democracy. Now we are going to take oath also while conferring the graduation certificate. The education is a tool of human development, and also holistically awareness of wisdom. That means promote major values of democratic society. These are all the things which, with regard to the education, and now we are going to get the graduation certificate after all this formality of function. Now you are going to get the certificate of graduation in the field of law. I already mentioned that you should be a part of establishment of rule of law in the country and also good governance of the administration of justice. This graduation certificate gives an opportunity to become the leaders of this country also. You all should know, when we got independence in the year 1947 and adopted constitution, first government is established in this country. All the prime posts are occupied by the law graduates. Father of the nation is also a law graduate. Gandhiji dreamt it. What is the role of an advocate? When an advocate wipe out the tears of the needy people, then only he will become good advocate. That is the dream of our Gandhi. Then you also should know who is the first president of this country. Dr. Rajendra Prasad, for a period of 2 terms, for a longer period, is also an advocate from 1950 to 1962. And also the first Prime Minister of this country, Mr. Jawaharlal Nehru. And then first Law Minister, Baba Saheb Ambedkar. And first Home Minister. Who is first our Home Minister? Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. Almost all law graduates only occupied the prime post when the first government was formed in 1950 after adopting the constitution. That's why I said you are also going to be the leaders of this country. This law graduation degree gives a certificate to become a leaders of this country. Last month I spoke for about 1.5 hours in Mysore Advocate Conference, role of advocates in nation building. That's why the law graduates' main role is to build the nation by taking oath. Taking of oath is not a mere mark of getting the certificate. You have a sense of responsibility and sense of equity, and also a part of dispensation of justice. The people who are in need of protecting their right, you should be part of it. Then only getting the certificate, your life will become successful. You can take your country to the great height also. And also you have to contribute for the cause of justice. And also you are witnessing what is happening in the country in the present scenario. And also advocate profession is also, recent times it is eroded its quality also. That's why the prime duty of new law graduates to preserve the dignity of the profession also and protect and improve the dignity of the profession also. That means you have to adopt in your life principles of morality, and standard of morals also very important. Why I am telling all this? You may be wondering why judge is telling all this, because nowadays experience in the country, that's why I am appealing all of you new law graduates, maintain standard of morals and principles of morality, because you are going to deal with, advocates are dealing with people, property, their rights, and also the people will not approach the court for any within lavish life or for gaining any interest. Those who have lost their right and they approach the court with a fond hope that they are going to get the justice from the institution. That's why I am remembering all of you. You work hard, strive hard for getting justice to the people who are really in need of your service. You take a decision what is right and what is wrong, and you should rise to the occasion whenever occasion needs your services, because you are going to take up the profession of advocacy and not having easy road ahead to become success in your life. It requires patience, determination and hard work. No money for first 5 years if you join the litigation side. If you want to join corporate sector, you may get money immediately, but think it once again. If you want to work like a clerk in a corporate side only for giving opinion, you think it once again. If you want name and fame, maybe you are not getting money at the beginning, but if you want name and fame, you come to litigation side. That's why I am appealing all of graduates. You may get money immediately after joining corporate sector, but think it once again. It's my request, come for litigation side to make name and fame, or otherwise you will be like an employee in a corporate sector. I don't know how many of you have joined this course as a choice or anybody by chance. Please raise your hands by choice. How many of you have joined law course? And how many of you joined as a chance? Less number. Even if anybody joined this course as a chance, I appeal all of you, make it as choice. You are going to enjoy in this profession. That's why it's my humble request also to make it a choice. You can enjoy your life with this profession. This is the only profession is called as noble profession. Maybe in different profession may earn money, but here, that's why I said Gandhi dreamt. You have to wipe out the tears of needy people who are in society. That's why even Lord Denning also said, lawyer is an advocate is a minister of justice equally with the judge. That's why I said you have to maintain principles of morality, work hard, maintain standard of morals. You are equivalent to a judge because you are pleading for cause of others before the court with an intention to get the justice. That's why this profession is called as noble profession. Mantras are required to each and everyone, not only for the students, for every individual. First, discipline. Second one is hard work. Third one is time sense. Fourth one is self-confidence. You are going to face the challenges. First, you believe in yourself that you are having that capacity to face the challenges. If you have a self-confidence, then only you can achieve. Last one. What is that last one? Courage. When you get courage, if you are only honest, then only you will get the courage to face everything. These five mantras you have to adopt in your life to become a successful in your life. That's why I said you first enjoy your work. Only by hard work you can excel in your life. Now I am coming to the aspect of profession is concerned. I gave some tips, and also with regard to maintaining of and preserving the dignity of the profession. I will give you some examples also. I heard that more number of students from Kerala, almost 20% from Kerala. Have you heard the name of first woman judge of India? Hails from Kerala. Justice Fatima Bibi. First woman judge adored the bench of the Supreme Court. Now we are having an opportunity to become a judge within 1 or 2 years of your graduation, because now practice is not compulsory. Now we are thinking to make it some 3 years compulsory to learn the etiquettes of the profession. Justice Fatima Bibi enrolled in the year 1950, took 8 years to become a Munsif judge. Now you can become Munsif judge within 1 or 2 years in the present scenario. Even though become Munsif judge after 8 years, Justice Fatima Bibi adored the bench of the Supreme Court. That is because of great determination and hard work. That's why I said it's not easy. First you won't get money for 5 years in litigation side. Then you get money, then money, and also success in your life if you dedicate and if you do hard work only. Now, I said nowadays the profession, not only in advocate profession, in all field, doctors, engineers, in every field, it's deteriorating its quality. That's why it's my humble appeal. When you start practice, you should keep 7 lamps of advocacy. What are the 7 lamps of advocacy? Now we can add one more. 7 plus 1, that is tact. First one is honesty. First you should be honest to your client, because you are going to protect the interest of your client and you are going to safeguard the interest of your client. You must be honest to your client. The beauty of this profession is client is annadata. Like farmers give food to the nation, like your client is going to give food to you, and you are going to get the knowledge out of the fee what you get the fee from your client. That's why I said first lamp of advocacy is honesty. Then second one is courage. I already said courage. Courage follows the first one, honesty. When you are honest to the core, then courage will come automatically. Third one is industry, industrious. You should master the fact and also you master the law. That is, every day you have to read the judgments, new judgments. Then wit. Wit means nothing but you are a class of intellectuals. not the mass. You are the class of intellectuals. That is fourth one. Fifth one is eloquence. You should know the art of how to present the case before the judge. That is eloquence. Then judgment. When the client approaches you, first you read the papers and then give an honest opinion whether you are going to win or not. But don't give false promise that you are going to win the case. First, you convince your client, this is the result. I will make all my efforts to fight for your cause. That assurance you should give it to the client. Then fellowship. Immediately after the graduation, you are going to join the chambers of any senior also. But senior must encourage the juniors, build the confidence with the new entrants. And at the same time also, the junior, when joins the senior office, you must also build the confidence with your senior that you are capable to discharge your duties. This is a continuous process. Juniors will come and join and then they leave the office of senior. That's why fellowship is also required. Almost seven lamps of advocacy. Honesty, courage, industry, wit, eloquence, judgment and fellowship. Other one I added, a new one is tact. Now we have to add that also, tact. Tact is nothing but when you are practicing, if any judge asks any question, don't be disheartened. Take it in a sportive spirit. Try to convince the judge. First you should understand what is lingering in the mind of the judge. Once you study what is lingering in the mind, it is the job of judges also, judge and also advocate, it is nothing but quest for truth. ಅಂದರೆ ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಸತ್ಯ ಹುಡುಕೋದು ಅಂತ. Quest for truth is the role of a judge and also an advocate. Then you have to understand what is lingering in the mind of the judge. Why a judge is asking this question. Don't be disheartened. When court question is put to you, you receive it with spirit and try to convince the judge. That is, you have to study the psychology of the judge also. That's why I said it is new one is added is seven lamp of advocacy is a tact. How to handle the judge when something is lingering in the mind of the judge. These are the seven lamps of advocacy to preserve and protect dignity of the profession. Now I have given tips, 5 mantras for your success, and also 7 lamps of advocacy to give justice to the people who are in need. That's why I said, Lord Denning has said, advocate is a minister of justice equally with the judge. You are not loyal to the judge also. You should have the more morals than a judge also. I also would like to quote what Lord Eldon said. Lawyer must live like a hermit and work like a horse. Nowadays, we are witnessing anyone is working like hermit. Now the question is before you. You take a decision. Work like a hermit and live like a hermit and work like a horse. Advocates needs high depth of learning and sense of social responsibility. Why I am mentioning this social responsibility? You are a social engineer. That's why I said education is a tool of development of mankind. You are in society, you have to establish rule of law and also should be part of administration of justice. Advocate stands for justice more than a judge. These are the tips I have given to you. I hope that you all going to adopt the same in your life, to excel in your life by hard work, and also going to protect the 7 laws of advocacy to render justice, and hope that you are all become part of dispensation of justice to the people who comes to the institution with a fond hope that they are going to get justice from the institution like judiciary. Now, I am thanking the organizers for inviting for me to share my views with regard to this legal profession is concerned, and once again I wish all the graduate students for achieving from last 5 years. I also did 5-year course. I was the third batch student of 5-year course in 1986-87. This 5-year course was introduced in 84-85. Unlike earlier course of MBBS and engineering, no such course after PUC, but in the year 1984 it was introduced and mine was third batch. That's why I have the experience in 5 years course graduation. You all did your work from last 5 years and now going to cherish your occasion of getting the certificate in a moment. I only request all of you, you become good citizens of this country and part of dispensation of justice. With this I conclude with my shares of my experience. Thank you all for patient hearing. Jai Hind, Jai Karnataka.
Good evening all. It is a matter of great pleasure and privilege for me to invite the students of 2018 batch, my class, to come and receive the certificate of graduation from the dignitaries on the dais.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, esteemed faculty, proud parents, and of course, our outstanding graduates. Today is a day of celebration not only for our graduates but for all of us who have had the privilege of witnessing their incredible journey through academia. We have gathered here to recognize and honor the remarkable achievements of our graduates in various fields. As we present these awards, we are not just acknowledge the hard work and dedication that have brought them here today. We are also celebrating the promise of a brighter future where these accomplished individuals will undoubtedly make a positive impact on our world. In the list of awards and certificates we celebrate today, we are pleased and honored to declare the outstanding performance in Karnataka State Law University examination for the batch 2017 to 2022. This award goes to Ms. Varshita Giris.
Good evening, esteemed chief guest, Justice Sandesh, Father Sebi, Father Thomas, Father Dr. Davis, faculty, staff, parents, loved ones, my fellow batchmates and friends. I, Manya Anand, is humbled and honored to be the valedictorian of the batch of 2018. To the class of 2018, the day for whose quick delivery we have crossed our calendars, counted days, hours, and minutes. The day is here. We are graduating, and we have graduated. Today we all, with Aram Ali in our hearts, the batch of 2018 is graduating as the best outgoing students, and not just me. We have transformed from adolescents to young adults, with the capability of being the young budding lawyers with the responsibility of mending the broken pieces of the society, to be the law in the service of human needs. We are the lawyers that the nation needs, and we must be the lawyers that the world wants. I romanticize about a vision, and I want to share this with the fellow batch of 2018. It is that we shall all dream for everything, have everything we desire. So we must be hungry for our ambitions. I believe, like Rory Gilmore, I live in two worlds. The first world is where I metaphorically sat across Dr. B.R. Ambedkar and others at the round table of the Constituent Assembly debates, heard the Socrates dialogue, delved into numerous judgments, breathed into the courtrooms, and be with the parliamentarians by the legislations. Indeed, the world of books was a rewarding one. But I live in another realm, a realm which is more humane, comprising of flesh and bone, you all. Father Dr. Davis, as a principal of Christ Academy Institute of Law, you have been the pillar of support for all of us, the beacon of light in the true sense. I express my heartfelt gratitude for your service and guidance to us, our students. Dr. Sini John, the Vice Principal, who has been the mother figure to our students. She is kind, humble, and most of all, caring. I thank you, ma'am, for your unwavering love and support. Dear faculty, Prabha ma'am, Irfan sir, Priyank sir, Jeffy ma'am, Sunil sir, Jerin ma'am, Katiravan sir, Asbin sir, Shweta ma'am, and all other teachers who have taught me over the course of 5 years, and the faculty who is sitting right next in front of me. You have been an inspiration for all of us. You are the epitome of education, what a good classroom should feel like. In true sense, you have been the Harvey Specters to all us Mike Rosses, with the only difference being we will be the real lawyers in the world. I would like to thank my fellow batchmates for making me the person I am today, for making me realize it's okay to be you. Thank you for making me realize it's okay to be me. I would like to express my love and gratitude for the two incredible human beings in my life, my mom and dad, from whom I have drawn life, blood, and dreams. You have been my role models apart from obviously the cinema. And lastly, my brother Yashdeep, who has been my counselor in all the times. Fortunately, we all made it today. This celebration is ours. Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! To the batch of 2018, we have graduated. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Manya, for lifting the spirit of this event. The oath reflects the values and principles of this institution onto the field of law. It also serves as a reminder of the ethical standards and the code of conduct expected from each graduate present here today. Moreover, it unifies and bonds all of you together as you collectively pledge to uphold the ethical ideals and the responsibilities as lawyers.
I recognize my privilege in having received legal education and training and the responsibilities that come with it. I solemnly pledge to always respect and uphold the rule of law. I will bear in mind the values of social justice and human rights throughout my career. I will use the law as an instrument of justice and will be guided by what is ethical, not just by what is permissible. I will respect and uphold the integrity of the legal profession without compromise. I'll give you to my colleagues, both senior and junior, the respect and gratitude that is their due. I will maintain the reputation and integrity of Christ Academy Institute of Law and its alumni. I will value health and well-being, appreciating its importance for high-quality work. I will not permit considerations of age, disease, disability, creed, ethnic origin, gender, nationality, political affiliation, race, sexual orientation, social standing, or any factor to impact upon my keeping of these promises. I make these promises solemnly, freely, and upon my honor.
In the words of Albert Schweitzer, at times our own light goes out. It is rekindled by a spark from another person. Today marks the end of college life for our outgoing batch, but the journey has definitely illuminated the path for their juniors. A very good evening to one and all present here. It's my proud privilege and honor to propose a vote of thanks on this very special day. With a heart filled with gratitude and soul brimming with joy, I stand before you to express my heartfelt appreciation for all those whose contribution made this event a reality. Today, we come together not just as individuals, but as a collective reflection of the spirit and excellence that defines our college, the Christ Academy Institute of Law. At the outset, on behalf of our college, I would like to express my deepest gratitude to our chief guest, Honorable Mr. Justice H.P. Sandesh, Judge, High Court of Karnataka, for accepting our invitation and sparing time out of his busy schedule. Your Lordship, thank you for gracing us with your presence and enlightening words. I would also like to express my humble gratitude to our guest of honor, Father Sebi Anthony, CMI, Manager, Christ Academy Group of Institutions, and Father Thomas, CMI, Principal, ICSE and CBAC, and Administrator, Christ Academy Group of Institutions. Thank you, Fathers, for your unconditional cooperation and support towards all our efforts. Words fall short to appreciate the magnanimous leadership of Father Dr. Davis Penardin, CMI, Principal, Christ Academy Institute of Law, for his unwavering guidance. Father, your vision and support have been instrumental in making this event a memorable one and leaving a deep imprint in the hearts and minds of our outgoing batch. We are truly grateful, Father, for your commitment in shaping the future of our law graduates. My deepest gratitude to Dr. Cindy John, our beloved Vice Principal, Christ Academy Institute of Law, whose enlightening motivation dispels our direst of problems. Ma'am, thank you for always being our support system and encouraging us with your guidance and indomitable spirit. Teachers are the guiding light for the students who constantly motivate them for excellence. A heartfelt gratitude to our dedicated and inspiring faculty members whose unswerving support and guidance are the cornerstone of this institution. Thank you, dear teachers, for enlightening the path of our outgoing graduating batch to stand firm on the pillars of success. The Academy Institute of Law is truly grateful to have such guardians who believed in us and in our potential to nurture their wards. Thank you, dear parents, for your trust on us. We hope to have stood by your aspirations in turning your dreams into reality. An event of this stature cannot be possible without a robust team. I am thankful to the graduation organizing committee headed by Ms. Shweta S. Samuel, Assistant Professor Kyle, and the volunteers who worked tirelessly behind the scenes for ensuring the seamless execution of this event. Your dedication and hard work have not gone unnoticed. Thank you for extending the best possible efforts to make this event a memorable one. A big shout out to the students who have showcased their talents and creativity. Your contributions have added vibrancy and energy to the event. Keep up with the enthusiasm. I must not forget to thank the media team, Kyle and Kayas, for capturing these beautiful moments
which will later become our cherished memories. My earnest appreciation to the IT department, technical support, and office staff for round-the-clock efforts that made this event possible. Your hard work is the epitome of your commitment. Last but not the least, the stars of today's event are outgoing batch of 2018-2023. It is for you that we all have gathered here today. We witnessed your first step into this college, your baby steps. But here we are with a heavy heart but with a hopeful mind, anticipating your successful career ahead. May you be happy in whatever you do, wherever you are, and whoever you become in future. And may each one of you get an acre of sky in your palms. All our best wishes. Thank you once again for this wonderful opportunity.